And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to more double spoiler. And today the pace that I'm going at is very good, at least compared to last year, obviously because Hatate is an easier character overall, but that might change on this particular scene, which I've been told that it might be the hardest scene in the whole game, just with Hatate, because she has bad range. So all the pace that we got yesterday might get stuck because of this. I remember this Pelgar. It is another one of the ones that took a long time for me to finish. But yeah, with Hatate it's worse because she cannot get too close. But you know, that's fine. I mean, at least dodging the stars in itself is not that hard. But you never know, because I think they might get faster by the end. Not to mention that, as I say, the range is an issue in itself. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's exaggeration that this one is the hardest. But hey, I didn't say that. Someone told me. You can tell that the stars, the big ones of course, don't let you get very close. And if you get very close and survive, the issue is backing down. Backing down fast enough before getting hit by the lines. Also, it seems that charging is not a very good idea because, as you can see, there is not much. I mean, you have to move relatively fast through the big stars. So yeah, it's very risky. You're very close to getting killed just by taking a picture, but even after taking the picture, like, see, for example there, the fact that I didn't die is a miracle. That's precisely the issue. I don't know if it gets harder though with time. I can't tell because so far it's looking very similar. Nice. Very good. It might not be a good idea to release the focus button at all. But at the same time, there are some times that you have to get a lot closer. And as always, boss RNG movement is very determining on how easy or how hard the spell card is gonna be. In this case, simply because if she moves down, obviously you're gonna have a better time to get the picture. I would prefer not to skip this one. Like, I want to get them all in order, but this one is gonna be hard. Not sure if it's gonna take as long as the Satori one, or longer. Hopefully not, but it could be. We will see. Ah, damn it. At least it's a matter of knowing which gap to be in. So sometimes it can get confusing because it's one gap to dodge and another gap to take the picture. So sometimes you can mix them up, especially since the stars are not particularly that easy to look at. Sometimes, yeah, when the movement RNG makes her go higher, it's very hard to catch her. Like there, but I actually caught her. I could have died to the yellow star, so I guess I got lucky. Getting lucky is also part of the spell card, and obviously part of the game. That didn't count, damn it. Did not. Also didn't count, damn it. I wonder what's the potential of timing it out. You know that in this game, differently from a lot of the regular Touhou games, you get a lot of time to work with the spell guard. So the chances that you time it out are very low because you will have to kinda do it on purpose. But you never know. A spell card like this one where there is a lot of misses might be a different story. I went the wrong side, but yeah, I think that she actually increases the frequency after the second picture. Hey, how is it going, Blue? I mean, you forgot to say hi, but you didn't say anything, so I don't know if you forgot. That's a problem. But I really don't want to skip it, that's the issue. Want to get it. Yeah, you gotta go closer than that. Oh, you were watching without greeting? Well, you can do that, you know? That's something possible. I do like when people say hi, though. That greeting is very necessary, but only if you want to talk. If you don't want to talk, there is no need. Well, I mean, there is no need either way, but I mean that someone wants to start a conversation, I prefer having a greeting first. Alright, so I don't know, I think that after the first spin of these stars, it might be the optimal place to take the picture, like here. But if she goes up, it's gonna be such a pain in the ass. It seems like that's the optimal strat, like there. Well, at the same time, by doing that, you can also get hit very easily. So I'm not sure how optimal, because right, like after that, moving to the side, maybe it's on the first ones, but wait, I got lost, fuck, that's also another problem. Well, maybe the first one is still the best one, but yeah, good luck regardless. Yeah, as much as I don't want to, I feel like it's better to skip this one for now and get it later, because if I do this one now, it's just gonna be a shit show. But I will see. I will try a couple more times. Well, I mean, leaving it for the end is not like it's gonna magically make anything better. But I guess by doing that, you at least don't have the pressure of doing the remaining spell guards. This one does have the potential to be very rough. Not even sure if the side also affects how easy it is to take the picture. If right side or left side are easier, I don't think so. With this type of things, it's hard to tell. almost. I feel every single time it has been closer when I approach it from the right side, like that. That one wasn't close either. That is true. Yeah, I think I want to approach from the right side. But yeah, I'm gonna skip this one. As much as I don't want to, it's gonna be a waste of time to do that now. It's gonna be a waste of time when we don't know how much the rest are gonna take, you know. But that one, the guy that said that yesterday might be right, that's the hardest spell guard in the game. Well, with this character. I'm not sure if with Aya, like if Aya struggles with another spell guard more than you struggle with this. Well, by you I mean Hatate. I don't know. Never really thought about it. It's very important. If you can take an early picture here, it's perfect to clear out all the keystones. Alright. Free. Absolutely free. But yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Every spell card is gonna be free in comparison to that one. Wait, I got hit? Really? What? I don't know how I got hit. Oh, it's because they slightly move. Well, not only slightly move, actually. Okay. Also, might be better to take this horizontally. I'm not sure, because having the ability to back down doesn't seem bad. And by doing this, even though you clear out some... No, I think I prefer vertical. But yeah, it seems like the trajectory is hard to tell. And these bullets are trash. These bullets have one of the worst hitboxes in the game. But like that applies to any Touhou game that has them. I really hate these bullets a lot. Most of the bullets in Touhou tend to have a way bigger sprite than the hitbox. Not these ones though. Well, the sprite is still bigger than the hitbox, but not by much. And it's very upsetting, because a lot of times you are just used to like barely go through bullet gaps, but on this one you really need to go. You really need to leave space. I'm surprised I don't remember it though. Like, I have no memory of this spell guard. But it doesn't seem that easy, right? I don't know. I don't think it's that easy, right? Or am I missing something? Okay. Dodging from both sides at the same time, this type of bullets, and with this density, I'm not sure. At the same time, it's also one of those that is very RNG heavy. Yeah, I guess that's why I don't remember it, because it's just RNG heavy. Okay, Hisoten Soku. No, it's actually called Hisoten. Hisoten of all humankind. Or something like that. A very flashy spell card. Quite flashy. I'm not sure what the right strategy is though. Because you will take the picture while the laser is active, but doing that, well, aside from taking a picture, doesn't serve any purpose. So I'm not sure if I want to take a picture there. At the same time, if you don't, you will be doing a lot of time without taking pictures. At the same time, you can try to make her move, or make her aim at you while you are that close. You're gonna end up getting instantly killed, and that's of course not a good thing. That's bad. Yeah, I don't know what I tried to do. I got a little bit distracted. I think this is one of the spell cards, if not the spell card, that you get the most amount of points on. Because that laser is not a laser. That laser is basically a lot of bullets together. I'm pretty sure they are bubble bullets. Well, I'm not pretty sure, but I think they are bubble bullets. Just that there are so many of them. Makes it look like a laser. At least it looks cool. That's for sure. Oof, that was close. That was a waste. And a choke. Should have taken the picture there, then. Yeah, I get a little bit confused when the bullet density is so big. Like, my decision making with high bullet density is very poor. If you take the picture a lot closer to the wall, you get a lot more bullets, which is very useful to clear out the density. Alright. I don't like that angle at all, but that might work. Oh, it was close though, close to a choke. No, got it. And the last equal one is a little bit annoying. Yeah, it's very similar to the last show one, right? Just that this one, the lasers are even worse because they go back up. I think that basically all of Iku's spell cards in this game are a pain in the ass. It's a shame. It is kind of... This game makes you hate Iku. It's a shame because she's such a cool character. But this game really, really wants you to hate this fish. That's fine. And it's hard to tell where the lasers are going as well. Like, some lasers have such an early curve, and some other lasers go lower. It's hard to tell. Well, I mean, curvy lasers are shit no matter what, but the point is that these ones, I don't think they are all equal. So some of them travel a little bit differently. So making it even more shit than it usually is. But at least it's only 5 pictures, so it could be worse. Imagine if it was something like 8 pictures. Now that would be something. I also, like, it's hard to tell with spell cards like this if the spell card itself gets harder. I will assume it does. I think almost every pattern in this game gets harder the more photos you have. But it's hard to tell because if there is a difference, it's not that big. Not that noticeable. That laser stood there for such a long ass time. Yeah, with patterns like this, you definitely understand very quickly that curvy lasers are shit. In case you didn't know that beforehand. Yeah. With things like this, you know it very easily. So, for what I remember, well, there might be curvy lasers with Kanako. I don't know. But this might be the last one with curvy lasers. Or at least that's what my wishful thinking tells me. Also known as Copium. Oh yeah, that's what will be great. Is being the last curvy laser spell card. It's funny that her hardest spell card doesn't even have curvy lasers. Alright. Okay, that went well. So I guess we're gonna leave this one for last. This one should be Kanako and Suwako, yeah, exactly. What I don't remember is if Kanako had any curvy bullets. Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. And also about Kanako and Suwako, I don't really remember much about them in this game. Mostly because, according to my memory, they were very easy. And hopefully my memory is correct. So you never know. I mean, the Kanako and Suwako that I remember are the ones from Impossible Spell Card. That game has some very mean patterns, especially of Kanako. But yeah, this game, I don't think it does. Because I don't remember the patterns. And keep in mind that these are like two of my favorite characters. Or, no, my two favorite characters. So me not remembering their patterns means that they have to be very easy. Otherwise I will remember them more. I do remember this one a little bit. That depending on the movement it can be annoying, but yeah. I mean, a lot of patterns you remember when you see them again, you know. That's the thing. There is a difference between remembering a pattern once you see it and remembering a pattern before you see it. As for example, with that Iku pattern that she has like those pentagram stars, I already knew that was coming, not just because I was told in chat, but I mean that I remember that spell already. Like I knew that it was coming somewhere, that Iku had that spell, because I remember struggling with it a lot. When it comes to the Moria goddesses, I don't really remember much. Spoilers? Well, that's quite literally how the game is called, isn't it? This game is literally called Double Spoiler. So if one spoiler is not enough, you have double the fun for spoilers. You're supposed to take the picture there. I don't think it makes a difference though, because there are so many bullets that you're gonna have to deal with that change of direction regardless. double piece. Huh. That's the Galgan game, right? I think it is. I don't have it. I have a Galgan 2 though. Yeah, no, but I don't have it. And they already increased the price, so it's a no. Not to mention that I didn't really like Galgan 2 that much either. But yeah. That's okay. Oh, okay, okay. Alright. Easy. Double piece is much better. You're not gonna convince me to buy it, mister. Oh, this one. Okay, so there was one spell card with Turby Lasers. Not to mention that it is also one of the few spell cards in this point in time that you can fail the Norma. Because having points from these things is hard. And she doesn't even have an optimal time. As you can see, she doesn't have any click. Wait, what's the... No, it's still 50,000. That's the problem. We're still dealing with 50,000. So yeah, I think this is the one that I remember. Though I think that it's made on purpose, because it's not like the spell card in itself is that hard to do. What do you mean? Oh, you can sail. Oh, I see what you mean. But no. No, thank you. So you meant like you can sail in the game. Like, oh shit, it has exploration? Oh, a Galgan game having more than being a rail shooter? Wait a second. There is something that doesn't add up here. I think that you should expose yourself, Mr. Blue. I think you might have exposed yourself. Objection. You say that you didn't like Nike's gameplay because it's a rail shooter. And yet you're here recommending me a rail shooter. How does that work? I think that there is a little bit of a contradiction. What is going on? No? Oh shit. He's denying it. But the question is, how is the defense gonna be? The judge is listening, Mr. Blue. You know, you can make your defense now. See how much you convince him. And guess what? I'm the judge. I'm both the judge and the accuser. So yeah. Think carefully. The defense would like to make a statement. I would like to hear that statement. Run? Oh shit. Good statement. Gotta say. I mean, it's a more convincing statement than whatever you probably could have said. So yeah, don't worry. I guess I will accept. Yeah, but the bullet density is so messed up. What happens if I do this horizontally? Without dying, that is. I'm not sure if horizontal is any better. Yeah, no, because you have to dodge from the bottom. Dodging from the bottom, let's just say that not particularly easy. What happens if I do it from below though? I could do this and then go up, but nah, I don't think that makes that much of a difference. And doing it early on, I also think that it's not a good idea. No, I think it's one of those that is about lol, just get lucky. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, of course they are both rail shooters. They are, indeed. Oof, that was close. Yeah, the bullet density at some point gets ridiculous. But it's the only time where you can take a picture, because if you don't... I mean, if you do it earlier, like here, you basically do nothing. Unless you do a fake out. Wait, that wasn't a fake out. Oops. Maybe you can do it more from the center. Because, I mean, after all, the scope, like the scope rectangle is quite big. Yeah, but the last one is brutal. The last one is absolutely brutal. If you do it from lower, it means that you can get rid of most of the bottom bullets that tend to be the biggest issue in a spell card like this. The problem is that here there are so many bullets that the side bullets end fucking you up too. Well, the side, actually from every direction. Yeah, but basically it's a matter of getting lucky with the last one. You survive the last one, you got this. Well, obviously. It's maintenance. You're gonna give Nikki. But that's a different game, Mr. Blue. That's an RPG horror game. RPG Maker, I mean. It's not an RPG game. Yumeniki is that. A different type of game. I wouldn't call that game a rail shooter, particularly. Yeah, I think it might be a little bit different from that. A little bit. You also can't take that long. I also realized that you can be a lot lower. It's just that if you are a lot lower, you don't need to bring the camera down. You need to take it like that. But at the same time, that might not get rid of the bottom bullets. Yeah, maybe not. But what happens if I do this? This might be ridiculous, but... No, maybe this is the strat, because it seems like a lot of the bullets that are spawning off the screen, you don't even see them. Is this the strat, really? I might have found the strat. Might. It is the strat. I never done this spell card like this. Like that's the first time I dodged it like that. So that's the optimal strategy, huh? Ouch. I got pierced by a log. Can you believe that? That seems like an interesting way to go. Getting pierced by a log. And these are very fast logs. And the spell card is called Meteoricon Bashira. It's pretty interesting how much of a stoner Sun is. You know that on Bashira is very... basically those logs falling down a mountain. Supposed to be a sacred... Well, I'm not sure how sacred, but it's a ritual that the people do while they are mounted on the logs. It's basically some people hate themselves a little bit too much. It's pretty funny that you add the word meteoric to something like that. It's truly something. But Sun is a known yeah. I would say known stoner, but he's a known drunkard, which is similar. That was so free. Holy shit. Alright. Trying to get me from behind, huh? That ain't very polite. Okay, so here you need to get the 2 lines, because if you don't, you're dead. With Hatate, this should be very easy, right? Because I mean, the difficulty of this spell is charging in time, but Hatate charges fast enough, so... I think that's the difficulty of this spell. Alright. Just charge and you should be fine. Though I'm not exactly sure how the movement of this thing works. Like, it spawns where you are, but then it moves slightly to a side. But the side is random. It actually doesn't track you, it just moves wherever it feels like moving. That's an issue. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, this spell card is probably hard with Aya. Because you have to recharge very fast, but with Hatate it's extremely free. Alright. This was Mishaguchi-sama, yeah, exactly. Mishaguchi-sama, but instead of being rice bullets, they are enlarged knives. Wait, is that aim? Oh, that is aim. It is same, and she also spawns bullets from there. Yeah, this one might be problematic. Because the bullets spawn even after the explosion is gone, which means that even if you aim at the explosion, which I don't know why you will do that, you still get hit. Well, get hit, I mean, you still have the bullets spawning. And I got killed by a blue bullet. Blue bullets in this game are very aggressive in multiple of these patterns. They are just very aggressive. I actually got caught in the explosion. Also, you know that today, I remember that there was another stage. Because, you know, I was thinking of the number that I saw when I finished yesterday's session, right? It says 69 out of 99. I was like, how could it be out of 99? Because if the only things remaining are Kanako and Suwako and Byakuren and Nue, There's something that doesn't add up. And then I remember that there is another stage after that. That is not like the Aya and Hatate stage. Like there is one before that one. And yeah. Well, at least for what I remember, it's not a hard stage. But it can still take time. But hey, if anything, that's good. Because if it didn't take time, I will have to think of something else to play. And even though I have a couple things in mind, I'd rather not do it. Alright, very good. So now on to level 12. Here Byakuren appears. Still can't believe that this is the only final boss in this series, in the Window series, that I haven't beaten on Lunatic. Can you believe that? The only one. I'm not even sure if I even reach her in Lunatic. UFO is such a messed up game that I don't remember how far I even got to. Yeah, the point is that fuck UFO. Too low. No, damn it. Nice. Secondary? I mean, I beat her on hard. Oh, this is spell card. Why are my danger senses tingling with this spell card? This is not that hard, right? Why am I... Though I think what you're supposed to do is not go versus the real Nue. You're supposed to take a picture to the fake one. Assuming you can actually do that. What is that? Well, okay, there is a problem with that. Hatate immediately aims to, well, whatever. I can do a horizontal picture, I guess. At the same time, I guess you could utilize Hatate's very quick charge to get away with murder. Let me try. It probably won't work. I might as well give it a go. Need to be faster than that. But yeah, this is not the intended strategy. It's just that switching sides there, well, no. Let's do the intended strategy. You take the picture there, and then you die. See, that's the intended strategy. Can you stop running into bullets? We'll appreciate it. Really? Yeah, the issue obviously is that she spawns this clone every time. But with Hatate's charge being as fast as it is, you should be able to do it. The problem are the residual bullets, as you can see. Yeah, but at the same time, the way that pattern works makes it hard to even approach the boss. I like though how the optimal flash is, well, constantly flashing. Only team. That could work. I mean, it's a little bit of an exaggeration to try to make something like that work, but it could theoretically work. But no, I think that killing 2 clones should be enough. Probably. I think it should be enough. Wait, I say it should be enough and I kill a 3rd one, like a moron. And I can't believe I got hit by that. No, kill 2 clones, not 3. The 3rd one is unnecessary because at that point you can just... you can take the 2 pictures right on. Yeah, like here, you just move to the bottom and you can take 2 pictures very easily. Yeah. Easy. Alright. Oh, this is a classic one. This is a very classic one. A very iconic spell card, I will say. Okay, you can dodge that, but it's better to take the picture there. Not that early though. Actually, I don't remember. No, here I think you were supposed to wait. Like, not when she leaves, but when she reappears, you're supposed to take the picture. I'm not sure if I can... No. Even Hatate cannot charge fast enough. But I think she can charge fast enough for the first one. No. No, okay, you need to wait. Much as I would like to get it faster, no. You need to wait for the right moment. Then she starts shooting. I think that one might be hard to survive. I thought that you could just go down and then go up. And while that strategy might work, it might be... You need to move very fast. Not to mention the ones coming from above. No, it does kinda work actually. Really, I got killed there. That's fucked up. But it's actually not guaranteed that you can take the picture when she comes back from the screen. I'm dead. Damn it. I needed to take the picture there to avoid dying, but obviously I died afterwards without charges. Okay, that works, and one more. Got it? Nice. Yeah, this is another one that might be a lot harder with Aya. I mean, the thing is that applies to most, you know. This spell card though is hard with anyone, I think. These things are way too fast to dodge. Not now, but later on these things are very fast. And you're supposed to dodge at least one wave. You can take a picture on the second one, but the first one has to be dodged. And it's not impossible, obviously. It can be a little bit annoying. Oh, actually that was a little bit more free than I expected. Nice. Okay. What else do we have? Very slow bullets. Okay, so that's why they were slow. Can you charge fast enough to clear the rest? Oh, but wait a second. They are the same bullets, actually. Like, those red bullets are the same that go fast. You just need to clear them, and you're gonna be fine. It's changing the colors. It's getting more colorful. Really? How about you don't choke like that? That will be useful. Will be very, very useful. That was barely a picture, and it took a lot of charge. That wasn't even a picture. Not a valid one. The lasers adjust themselves right at the end, though, so it's that you have some margin for doing some maneuvers. Alright. Still easy. Oh, okay. I think I also remember this one. Regrettably. The sad part is that I don't remember how to dodge it. But I think that it's one of those things that it's more of an illusion more than anything, because I think that if you follow the first laser, it's just dodging the first laser. So yeah, I guess I was wrong when I say that the curvy lasers weren't gonna come back, because here they are again. Unfortunately. Another thing that you could do is change size, but if you do that, you have to deal with... Well, first of all, you have to deal with Nue, which is right there. And there is contact damage in this game. So no, I think that you just need to dodge it. Just that just dodging them is not very easy. Oops, I didn't even have charge. I think I do remember this one being a little bit annoying, but at the very least, I think that should be a matter of luck. So I don't think the laser... No, the laser is not the... Yeah, it feels like the laser splits randomly. It doesn't seem aimed. It doesn't seem like it comes precisely from the first one. It seems completely random. So yeah, I think that this is gonna be a matter of a matter of luck. But obviously if you go to the bottom, it's gonna be easier. In fact, you don't even need to charge, because at the point that you're gonna be taking a picture, you're gonna have enough charge even without actually charging manually. Yeah, I think that that's the strategy. And also another thing, keep worth noting is the fact that those blue bullets only spawn on the top, not on the bottom. But trying to dodge this on the top will be a bad idea, to say the least. Notice that these lasers get faster and faster. That last picture is gonna be rough. The lasers are already not easy to dodge at the beginning when they are way slower. I mean, that's just a standard curvy lasers, you know. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Yeah, I think it's a problem to take a picture of the lasers coming from above. You kinda... You get very distracted by that. If you don't have the full laser, pretty easy to just lose focus. Barely even gives you room for dodging. Beautiful. All right. That worked very well. Oh yeah, this one, the one that mimics her last spell card. So here the talismans turn into knives. And knives are one of those bullets with very annoying hitboxes. Wait, that was a fail, really? Alright. It's obviously a little bit impossible to not turn any talismans into knives, though you can reduce the amount. But it's not... I don't think it's possible to completely avoid turning talismans here. Wow, I don't... What the heck? Okay, those were some dodges. Wow, alright. Holy shit. Hey Colo, how is it going? Yeah, this is the PlayStation one. It's one of the funny spell cards. You get showered with PlayStation buttons. Pretty cool. The spell card itself is not that hard at all. Just one of those fancy spell cards, more than anything. I almost got it. Well, still first try. Yeah, that was easy. Well, I think it was first try. And yeah, this is the stage I forgot about. There is an extra stage which consists of the protagonists, which also changed the song, which is something that I did not remember either. But yeah, basically the protagonists start hitting you. Oh, you can. I didn't know that you could make this thing disappear. It's probably even easier with Hatate thanks to... Actually, this spell card seems free with Hatate. Unless she... No, but I think that she makes them more frequent later, maybe. Yeah, okay, she definitely makes them more frequent later. So yeah, maybe it's not that free. Or not as free as I thought. I thought I could make it out of that. At least you can get away with getting the first 3 pictures like that. Basically no bullet spawn. Oops. Yeah, pretty funny spell card. I'm not sure if it's very fitting for the protagonist to have Nemesis Stronghold as the theme. It's a little bit too aggressive, right? Ah, damn, I was at 99%. I was lucky. Oh, I wasted a lot of charge on that. And this thing doesn't forgive you. It's the issue of letting this thing run rampant like this is that the bullet density is just very big. Very big bullet density. And I actually don't know if you can get the third one as free as I thought. You might need to dodge the third one as well. Yeah, I think that... Well, I'm not sure how I got it the first time though. A little bit weird. Really. Hey Draenor, how is it going? Oh, nice! I could get it on the corner. Oh, I should have waited. I fucked up. I can still save it, but it's gonna be rough. Yeah, I can save it, don't worry. Boom. Easy. I'm not sure why the Norma is 10,000 when it's so easy to get that many points. We have Marisa. Oh, here your pictures could get rid of those summoning circles. Yeah, and it's only 5 pictures, so it shouldn't be that hard in theory. Cox. I think that I remember one of Marisa's spell cards being very annoying to deal with. One of Marisa's spell cards were something else. Like the one where she comes at you like a comet. That one is a problem. Well, the name is probably Comet something. Or Shooting Star. You know that's how Marisa usually likes naming her spells. Okay, that's fine. I mean, keep in mind that all of this is relatively a non-issue. compared to the real issue, which is that one Iku spell card that I skipped. That one is gonna be the real issue. Yeah, these in comparison are not a problem. In comparison, they can still be a little bit problematic, but not that much, as you can see. Alright. For this one, I think that this one is only hard if you pick Aya. I think with Hatate this one is extremely easy. Yeah. It is. If you get it on the first try, it is pretty easy. Indeed. Alright. Okay, this one is the one where when you take a picture you get killing between the blue bullets. But it seems that the blue bullets also act a little bit suspiciously when you die. They get a little bit nervous. Well, the red talismans are very fucked up. I mean, the point is that you only pass through the blue circles when you are not taking a picture. Which I think that by itself it shouldn't be a problem. The issue here is that it's hard to scope a picture in between them. Wait, here? Fuck. It might be easier to take a picture from the diagonal side. I kinda wanna try that. Oh, I keep failing the first one, huh? Why am I failing the first one? Better question is, why am I dying so much? Wait. Yeah, I think, well, for the last picture it does seem like a good idea. For every other one it's a horrible idea to take the picture on the side. Because you take it from the side and good luck with going back. I mean, it doesn't have to be all the way to the side. It could be like there, but even then it's hard to recover afterwards. It's a little bit hard. Really? Brother. That one should have worked. But even diagonally like that, you are missing. Are you kidding me? Alright. Ah, cooks. Okay. Maybe the last one I shouldn't do it from the side. It seems too dangerous. At the same time, doing it from here looks a little bit hard because the frequency of the red talismans is a lot higher. Nice. I got it regardless. Okay. So is this the Marisa one I'm thinking? No, still not. Although this one wasn't easy either, or what I remember. I think last year I got stuck in this one for quite a while actually. Yeah, I might have gotten stuck on this one for a while, and it wasn't the one I was thinking of, so that's a problem. with this one you can get shoot from off screen, which needless to say it's a problem. Getting shoot from off screen seems like a real issue. I also know how harder it gets as time passes. I'm going the wrong way. I was going the wrong way. Obviously the optimal time to take the picture is at the beginning, which I didn't do there, in hopes that I can take more. But that seems a little bit greedy. Yeah, that's greedy. That's very greedy. If it wasn't for that off-screen laser, I would have won. Hey, that's the thing, you gotta take into account the off-screen lasers here. You can't just plan without them, because you're gonna get hit by them. Even if you think it's bullshit, even if you don't like it, they still are there, regardless. So they are bullshit indeed. Getting shot from off the screen. It is quite bullshit, I will say. I think that getting greedy, I mean, I got lucky. I got greedy on that last attempt and I got very lucky, so I don't think I should get greedy again if I want to beat this. Or at least not without relying on having so much luck. Nice, I got 4 of them. Nice. Wasn't that bad, but again, it's because it's Hatate. Hatate is the one that made that easy. Okay, this one, if I'm not mistaken, we're supposed to shoot when it blows up, right? Yeah. Wasn't this the one that was... Well, I don't know if it's easier with Aya, really. I think the first picture is supposed to be a miss. You are not supposed to take the picture to her on the initial explosion. You're supposed to take it here. But I think with Hatate it's not a problem. And by doing it with this strategy, you only need to do it twice. Simply because, you know, it's 4 pictures in total. But you need to get very lucky to survive this. Yeah, surviving, well, the thing is that surviving that is not easy regardless of what you do. Because even if you don't aim at the boss here, not like you get that much of an advantage. I mean, you could say that you clear out a larger range of bullets, but I'm not sure how many. I guess, but I mean, you're still playing with RNG here. Like, if you really want to do that, it's better to do it this way. Because by doing it this way, you're only gambling with RNG once, which is on the first one. Here, if you get past this wave, it should be done, right? Unless this gets harder, no. free. Absolutely free. Okay. Okay. So it uses Veil of Avicii here. I guess my memory wasn't wrong. Okay, this is spell card you were supposed to wait for all of these things to come. And the hard part is dodging the blue talismans. Alright. Yeah. Essentially. What happens if I take a picture here and then attempt to reload? You can do it with Hatate. Wow, nice dodge. Nice lucky dodge. If I somehow survive until the end, I'm definitely saving the replay. If she hadn't spawned from the bottom, I could have survived that wave too. But no. This is not a hard spell card. It's the next one, the one that I'm worried about. The next Marisa spell is a real issue. I don't think it's easier with Hatate. I don't think so. Hey, you gotta think about it this way. There is only 4 spell cards remaining. So it's not like I really need to hurry to beat these ones. It's not needed. Okay, I think here the biggest issue is that Hatate's scope might be bad for this. Because it's way too... well, Hatate's scope is more rectangular than Aya. With Aya there is a smaller distance. I guess it's the same as long as you manage to spawn the bullets as close to the center of the screen as possible. So it's still very annoying taking them like that. Depending on your angle with Reimu, can be very annoying. Yeah, like for example there, if I had taken the picture a little bit earlier, I would have gotten killed by one of the waves. And there I almost got killed by one of them. Ah, fuck. That final one is gonna be hard no matter what. Wow, really? Nice contact damage. But considering that the screen is also a rectangle, I think that what you're intended to do is to take the picture either from below or above Reimu, but not from the side. So if you take it from the side, that angle makes it very clearly harder to get all of the sides of the red talismans. Wow, that was very close. Okay. I'll take it. So next one is the one I was talking about. This one is gonna be hard. At least it's only 4 pictures. But it's precisely only 4 pictures because of how hard it is. And considering that Hatate's range is a little bit limited, it might be even harder doing a spell guard like this with Hatate. So maybe you just gotta be quick. But since it's so hard to see Marisa because she's going fast and she's covered with yellow shit, it's a little bit hard to see. Because if you stay in front of her to take the picture, I mean, you're most likely gonna get her, but you're also gonna get fucked. As I said, yes, that's the problem. Yeah. Getting in front of her, at least it's a way to guarantee a picture, but it's also a way to guarantee your death. I'm not sure if it's the best you can do. I think that Aya has an easier time with this one. Because I don't think that charging fast gives you any advantage in a spell card like this one. But I mean, unless you're a speedrunner. I mean, if you're a speedrunner, you will already have 2 different categories for the for the 2 different characters, so it's not like it matters. I think that this is also one of the few spell cards that is easier with Aya. There are not many of them. You really can count them only with one hand, I'm pretty sure. The amount of spell cards that are easier with Aya. Only count them with one hand. At least the good thing is that I'm pretty sure that Sanae's next spell is free. In fact, considering that there is only 3 spell cards remaining, wouldn't I just go for Sanae's spell since it's most likely free, and then try hardbow this one and Iku one? I think it's for the best. Yeah, I will do that. I mean, this one should be free. Yeah, I remember this one. And if I'm not mistaken, didn't I one-shot this with Aya? Might have one-shotted it. But yeah, not now at least. I don't remember exactly what the gimmick was. And you should stay up here. Actually not sure what the gimmick was. I'm also not sure if I save a replay of this one. If I save a replay of this one, it will be useful to see it. Oh, it's because the patterns change every time. And also, I think that you're supposed to take the picture when those things are spawning, not afterwards. I'm not sure if it makes a difference. I'm actually not sure at all. But I probably... Wait, I want to check if I save a replay of this. What is that? Extra 9. Yeah, this one. So how did... Oh, this is a bug. Wait a second. Yeah, the problem is that this game is very well coded. So in order for the replays to not break, I think you have to switch characters and then pick the replay. Right? Yeah, exactly. So what do you do, Gabi of the past? You stay there. What? What are you doing, Gabi of the past? That's not even the right place. No, but I think that I didn't do anything special. I just dodge shit and then take the picture. Right? You know, it's just that. It's dodging and taking pictures. I basically... There is no bullet deletion here. So basically you take the picture whenever you want. I don't know why there was... I thought there was bullet deletion. But yeah, it does seem like the kind of spell card where that wouldn't be the case. Simply because you can just dodge like that. And since while you charge you move so slowly, dodging this sort of stuff is not hard. Okay. Yeah, I might have one-shotted this with Aya. But right now I'm struggling. And not precisely because it's harder with Hatate. If anything, this is easier. Considering you can charge faster. I'm not sure how I thought that I was supposed to clear bullets here. Well, I mean, probably because you're supposed to do that in almost every other spell card. Not in this one. This is one of the few spell cards in the game where you're actually supposed to dodge normally. Without any bullshit. And the pictures are just there to complete the level. Huh. Interesting. It's a very pretty looking spell card, that's for sure. Dodging the last one might be a little bit hard because it seems that there are a lot of things that... There are a lot of bullets that seem like they steer. Well, I mean, they steer normally, but the last pattern seems like they steer a lot more, making it pretty hard to dodge normally. Yeah, it's hard to explain. It's like it's a completely different pattern at the end. At least the arrowheads have a very small hitbox, so you can get away with murder. Well, I mean, this whole spell card is pretty much getting away with murder. Most of the times it seems like these things are supposed to hit you, but they don't. Yeah, okay. The last one is just a problem. Like the rest of the spell card is extremely free, but the last one is not. The last one is pretty not free. Alright. Well, might as well save a replay of the remaining 3 spell cards, right? Assuming I can beat them, which I should be able to. Okay, I think that what you're supposed to do for the very last one is instead of charging, you're supposed to choose focus. Like, you're supposed to go faster than charge, which means that going on focus speed will probably be optimal. Probably. Most likely. Though even doing that is an issue. Like, it seems that you have to focus and then at the end move very fast. It's a little bit fucked up considering how free the rest of the spell card is. That the ending is so challenging. It's basically one of those where pretty much the entirety of the spell card is filler, except the end. I say that and I get killed. Very good timing. And I thought that this one was gonna be free. I really remember this one as free. Like, regardless of what I saw in the replay, I remember this one not taking a long time to be clear, but I guess I'm wrong. Alright. I got it. And there are a lot more room. There is a lot more room for replays as well. Alright, so that means that it's time for the comet. I wonder how many tries it took. Yeah, as you can see, this was a one-shot. Look at the amount of tries it took. 11. Oh, well, 11 is the amount of pictures, not tries. And it says 11 instead of 10 because one of them was fail. Like, one of them was a picture to the emptiness, as you saw in the replay. So yeah, I one-shotted this with Aya for some reason. That's weird, because it's not like one of those spell cards that is character dependent. It should be just as hard or difficult with both. Sorry, hard or easy. Hard and difficult are kind of like the same thing. I'm surprised it took me that long this time. So I knew that I remember that it was easy. This is the reason why I had to check the replay, because I'm like, wait, why am I failing? But yeah, it's alright. Okay, need one more. Wait, I can just take it here. That's the last one. Well, that took a lot less than I expected, but there is still one more, which is this one. Well, all I'm gonna say is that we can get stuck on this one for hours. So, you know, brace yourself, because we can just get stuck here for a very long time. Actually, I should watch the replay, though I'm pretty sure watching the replay here wouldn't serve any purpose, because... Wait, it was 10-4, right? Oh, I don't even have the replay. So I guess it was so free with Aya that I didn't even bother. How many attempts did it take? Well, it wasn't first try, but... Since they were 19 pictures, it probably was around 3 or 4 tries. So yeah, I guess I didn't save a replay because it was free. But yeah, with Hatate it's a little bit different. You need to risk it a lot. Well, let the feast begin. Could this really be the hardest spell card in the game? Even taking Aya into account, could this be the hardest one? I mean, when I say Aya into account, I mean all of Aya's spell cards. If we combine everything the game has to offer, is this really the hardest challenge of the game? We're about to find out if it is or not. Maybe I could get it here. So this is technically a PB, isn't it? Getting 3 pictures. It wasn't very long-lived. At the same time though, I think that this is the type of spell card that would have been terrible to try hard first. It feels like the kind of spell card that requires some warm-up. I feel like I'm dodging more... Like, I'm dodging these things better than on my first attempts. Oh yeah. Yeah, and I think the reason why I got 3 pictures before in the first place is because I got lucky. Get another one of those that requires luck. I hope that it doesn't require that much luck. So you want her to move down. I don't think you can see her going down before you take the picture. If you're gonna commit to taking the picture, you're gonna commit, and that's it. You commit to the picture, and that's the end of that. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that I take like more than half an hour in a game like this to clear one of the spell cards. I think that in Shoot the Bullet, like, there was a spell card that took me like half an hour, if not more. So yeah, I can definitely expect that to happen. It's a possibility. Oops, wrong side. I think I remember at first, like a long ass time ago, when I played this game for the first time, I think I remember that I didn't understand how to dodge this spell card. Like, it was hard, not because of the reason why it's hard now, which is Hatate having a shit range. Like, I remember playing it with Aya and not understanding how you were supposed to get past these stars. Like, just not understanding the concept of going in between the spinning thingies. Like, just not understanding that. It was interesting. It's the way it was. Ah, damn it, dude. Even when you hold it out until the very end. Oh, that one, okay. See, you're scamming me right now, game. That one should have counted. You are shamelessly scamming me. How is that possible? Ah, too far. Nice. Yeah, and right there, for example, that picture only happened because she decided to go down. I got lucky enough that the RNG blessed me with her going down. Alright. We're on the last picture, but I don't know. No, that doesn't work. Who almost got hit by the star? The yellow one. I'm not sure if the yellow ones are more numerous now than at the beginning. That didn't work. I think they are, but yeah, well actually... no, I don't think they are more numerous. They are faster. Which at the same time means less bullet density, right? Since, I mean, if they are faster, they are gonna leave faster as well. Just that they are harder to react to. I guess it works like that, probably. Like, right there, that picture didn't happen simply because she went up. She had decided to stay. She went up there too. I guess that you have to look at her position. If he's high enough in the screen, you can go for the picture, but the issue of doing that is that you will be paying attention to the wrong side of the screen. Because you need to pay attention down here, not up there. Your character is down here and it's dodging bullshit down here. So you want to look up. I don't think that's gonna be very useful at all. The question is how many attempts until I can even get back to having one photo left like I had before. That's the real question. Fuck. We're gonna be having a problem here. Well, how was everyone's day? So we're gonna get stuck here for a while. How did everyone go about their day? It was a day. Well, it was Wednesday. Well, I mean, it still is for me. But the point is that, yeah, half of the week, half of the working week gone. There is still 2 more to go. You are in Friday already. That's very cool. Rather, it will be very cool to be in Friday already. But yeah. No, not yet. We are still not there. That should have counted the game, and you are scamming me so badly. That also should have counted them. How can you get away with scamming me like this? I think the problem is that Iku's skirt is very long. And that means that it looks like her hitbox is bigger than it is. When in reality the hitbox is a lot smaller. Because that one should have counted, but it didn't. Simply because the hitbox is above the... like above the skirt. That's an issue. Anyways. What was I about to say? Tomorrow the Abyss resets in Genshin Impact. And because of that I'm gonna stream it. Because it's a new rotation. I want to see it. I want to see it. Oh no, I don't just want to see it. I want to see it and beat it, of course. That's the idea. And judging by how it is, it shouldn't be hard to do. Or that's how I hope it will be. But I don't know. I feel it should be fine. But yeah, that's the idea. Though, it's an issue that I'm not sure what to play afterwards. So obviously the Abyss is not gonna take the whole stream. I was thinking of playing Blaze Blue Central Fiction. But do I want to play that? It's my real question. I don't know if there is much more that I would like to play as a filler. You know? You gave up on Abyss? Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, Abyss sucks when you cannot clear it easily. Because running against the clock on a game like that... Well, no, not on a game like that. See, that's the thing. Running against the clock sucks everywhere. And not just in games. Nobody likes hurrying. You know? So yeah, it is understandable. It's a frustrating experience. No matter what. You know? So yeah, I don't blame you for doing that. Just a matter of waiting until you are busted enough to beat the Abyss effortlessly. Eat shit! I'm not talking to you, Blue. I was talking to Iku. Well, I got it. I guess it didn't take as long as I expected. I don't know how much I expected it to take. So here you are super player. Nice. I'm super player, not a super player. No, my name is Super and my last name is Player, according to Soon at least. All right, pretty cool. I feel like finishing it there will be, well, not to mention that I have more time remaining. Like, yeah, technically Hatate's run ends here. But I mean, I think it will be very incomplete to play this game and not play the last one. Because in this one you cannot change the characters because story-wise they are supposed to be like that. But yeah, I want I want to play this regardless. I wonder how it's gonna feel to use Aya after all this time of not using it. Here you're only supposed to take one picture. It's very different. Well, you know that the net scene button, I never used it. I guess that way you could read the comment that I cannot read anyways because it's in Japanese. This is the only thing I had to look forward to. Well, you can have playing the actual game as something to look forward to, you know. That would seem like a good idea if you ask me. Wait, how do you do this one? Do that. The problem is that she gets very close. You can get cornered very easily. You could do something like that. Ooh, that was very close. Also, getting used to Aya's slow charge is a problem. Oh, you mean that you can just play whenever you like it? Well, that's what I do. I mean, as I say before, I have my resin cap for like 3 weeks. I mean, now I'm farming simply because I'm pre-farming for Navia. But aside from that, I don't really do anything. I mean, I do the dailies, but you can also call that farming for Navia. So especially Ito, of course. Okay. That was easy. Well then, quick shooting. Hey, my Hatate couldn't do this before. I feel like the Hatate that I've been given is a little bit... It's not working properly. My Hatate couldn't do that. What's going on? I feel like I'm being scammed, Mr. Game. I'm being slightly scammed. Then it's very hard to get used to Aya's low charge after using Hatate so much. I'm barely not dead. Ooh, that was so close. Alright, I'm still in it. Yeah, I am. Alright, 3. This is the last Aya one, isn't it? I think it is. Taking horizontal pictures. The annoying part about using Aya is that you are also... Since taking vertical pictures in this game is pretty much the best idea, the problem is that you need to switch every single time at the beginning of the level, because Aya by default has a horizontal scope, and the horizontal scope is only useful in a very small amount of spell cards. That's kind of the problem. Should have taken the picture there. Well, especially if I'm gonna fail the picture like that. That is indeed bad. So she's definitely picking up the pace. Wow, I really missed that one. Yeah, at the same time I'm gonna blame that at being used to Hatate's scope. That's gonna be my excuse. Ooh, that was close. Okay, got it. Nice. I think here we can go back to Hatate. Yeah, okay. So we can finally get more used to it. Oh, it also explains you every time that you play this how much you are supposed to, well, how much. It tells you what Hatate's gimmicks are. Also, the norma in these tutorials is just 100, so you just take the picture and that's it. Alright, on to this one. Oh, you can go up. You're actually supposed to go out of range here. If you're on range, you're getting killed no matter what. I don't know if Aya goes all the way down though. No, she stays up. I mean, if she actually follow you here, this will be a catastrophe. Yeah, not a great idea. Uh-oh. The very edge. Really? The very, very edge. I guess you can still get killed by height. Not that much. It should be fine. Going. Oops. My bad. Ah, damn it. Seems that she gets more... She gets closer to you. But yeah, anyways, on what you were saying about Blue Genshin, it's the right way to play the game. Like, logging every day and doing a bunch of stuff just to not waste resources is it's a very big trap that you shouldn't fall for. It's a trap. Yeah, don't fall for it. It's very easy to fall for it. Got trust. Okay. 3 more. Well, that was fucked up. They are supposed to go very far. She even combines the vertical scope there. Yeah, very far. Extremely far. That it's hard to know the right time to take the picture. I mean, it's pretty clearly when she switches sides like that. So you know that when I was looking at the replay menu, I remember that there is another bug that this game has related to replays, which is that you get 25 replay slots, but only 20 of them are watchable. They're pretty nice of Zoom to make some replays unwatchable. I mean, you can still watch them if you rename them on the directory where they are stored, but that shouldn't be the case, obviously. bad picture. Yeah, I don't know why I waited for that. I think I just waited to get killed. Speaking of waiting to get killed. Oh, she went up? I guess she was down enough to not keep going down. Really. Damn, and sometimes she can go off the screen. Okay, that's just how the RNG works. Like here, the RNG can fuck you up a lot in a spell guard like this. Ooh, close. Wait, she changed the scope? I mean, I heard that, and that wasn't me. I think she changed the scope. I don't believe it. Fuck. He got killed by a random ass bullet. Also, yes, she changes the scope. Because normally it's horizontal. So then she has it. She changes to vertical. Hard to decide what's the right time to take a picture on this one. And obviously the RNG is a big factor on that. So a lot of times it really depends on how far she's gonna be from you to have the proper time to take the picture. You gotta be very careful. Even if it looks like she's far enough, she most likely isn't. Alright. Got her. And then the last one where she doesn't even attempt to take pictures and she just rapid fires you. And there was a gimmick here. The gimmick was that she always appeared on one side. I think that it was better to do this in the middle. No, that's precisely why it was better to do it in the middle, because she doesn't always appear on the same side. The side she appears on is completely random. But yeah, I remember this. I believe that I actually remember something that I did a year ago. But yeah, this one is pretty clearly easy when you take it from the middle with horizontal scope. It's very clear. If you do that, it's a lot easier. I really think it's random. Like the side she appears from, I don't think it's based on anything. It's complete RNG. Problem is that the bullet density gets very hard to deal with later on. Nice. Back down to a bullet. A very smart idea. At the same time, seems like there is quite a difference in where the red beams can appear. They can appear very low, but at the same time they can appear very high, and so can Aya. I'm actually curious how I did this on the final photos, as the first ones are relatively easy, but the other ones are not. I wonder how high I can go. Like, can I go here, for example? I mean, without getting killed by the red ones. If I get killed by the green ones, it's a different story. But no, see, this is way too high. Not to mention that even if I don't get hit by the beams, I still get hit by the... by the bullets that spawn right there, because you barely have time to react. So right here is probably the closest I can get. I mean, most likely the half point of the screen is where she can spawn. Oops. The bullet density is a problem at the beginning as well. It's just that you take the pictures too fast. Wow, I got killed by contact damage. I mean, it will be easier to take the pictures with vertical scope. It will be easier to not get killed, I mean. It wouldn't be easier to actually get the boss like that. Alright. Nice, damn, that was very close. Will I save the replay? But I'm pretty sure I have a replay of this already. Don't I? I guess I need SP9, yeah. Or maybe it says, no, it is SP9. Well, whatever, I can do it. Why not? Alright. Well, I think that with that we can just, you know, pretty much say that we beat the whole game fully. With both characters. Like, there is no more content than this in this game. Obviously, if you somehow want to, you could try speedrunning it or getting the highest score possible, but why will you torture yourself like that is the real question. So yeah, in any case, that has been double spoiler with Hatate. So GG's.